Hi guys, Harrison here from Oz Powerbanks, here to talk to you about the Vinsik 30,000 milliamp laptop power bank that we've got. It's a great one. I use it every single day. Really easy to use, pretty compact for a laptop power bank. But anyway, I'll give you a little look at the packaging and what it comes with, and yeah, a little bit about the unit. But here's the packaging from Vinsik. Really clean and nice packaging, which I like from Vinsik. They're actually really nice company at the moment. So opening it up, this is what you expect to see. Charging brick, we usually give you one of these ones. It's 240 volt. It's going to come out between that 15-19 volt mark. It's going to charge us up probably in about 6 to 8 hours. It is a big power bank, so it is going to take a bit of time. It does have micro USB in as well, so you can charge it off a regular USB cord, but that's going to take quite a long time because it only just takes that 5 volt 2 amps in, so it's probably going around that 10 hour mark. But it is possible, so yeah, if you do forget this, you can recharge a little bit in your car or something like that. So there's the power bank. I've actually just got my personal one here. So it's a bit scratched up, but I do, like I said, use it every day. So that's what the power bank looks like. A few other little things you get in the pack. Put that aside. Get your micro USB and USB cord, which is nice and handy. Give you a spare one of those. Got your DC to DC and a whole bunch of laptop tips. Now this is going to do a lot of HPs, Dells, Lenovo's. There's a lot of laptops out there, so it's hard for us to say exactly which ones because the models change so often. But if you know your tip size, you can look at our list below. It has all of what these ones are capable of and the tip size. So yeah, if you can't find it there, give us a bell and we'd be able to help you up pretty quickly. And you also get your warranty and returns, your thank you for purchasing, which is nice, and obviously you get your user manual. So that's what you're kind of expecting when you get the power bank. I'll put that one away and I'll just show you mine. So yeah, like I said, that's how big it is. Great size. I mean, you can carry this around your backpack bag all day and you're not really going to notice it too much. You're going to notice it a bit. It's about half a kilo, 400 grams or so in weight. It's got this nice matte finish on it, which I like, so it's not super slippery. It's not going to be scratched up too bad, and then half it's on that gloss. But yeah, so the button on the front there, that's your on button, so you can just click it down. Got your LED display here. It's reading 61, I think. Yep, 61%. So obviously it goes to 100 and back down to 0. A couple other outputs. So you've got your DC output. That's running at 19 volts. So that's for all your laptops and yeah, a few other devices. Anything that's running at 19 volts really. Got your two USBs here. They're running at 2.4 amps each, 5 volts. So super high powered, going to charge up all your phones, your tablets with absolute ease. And then your two inputs there for charging it back up. Like I said, that DC input's going to be the one for you. It's going to charge up a lot quicker. If you're looking to just get a little bit of power in and away from your mains power, you can charge it up through the micro USB. So it is a handy feature if you are going to be away from mains power for a while, so you will be able to get power into it. But yeah, that DC one is going to be a lot more efficient, a lot quicker for you. Now this power bank is coming in at about 111 watts. So a lot of planes allow up to 160 watts. So, but around that 100 watt mark, they let you carry on with no declaration. Being 111 watts, you will have to check with your flight company who you're flying with to see if you're allowed to carry it. But yeah, from our research, we've found that a lot of them will let you carry up to 160 watts. Just let them know that you've got it. It's got it all written on the back, so you won't have to you won't have to worry about them wondering what it is. It's all protected, so you won't have any dramas, hopefully. But it is great. A few additions we've made with not only those connections, a few others that are kind of hard to find these days. You might be noticing my MacBook here. So we do have our MacBook adapters. Not only that, we do have a Lenovo, that USB looking one, which is great as well. They're a bit hard to find for the DC, so that's another little connection you can get. We do have the two MagSafe connections. So this one's MagSafe Gen 1, that L-shaped looking one. So for your older Macs. This one's, I think it's around that 2015 or 14 mark, MacBook Air 13-inch. So that takes a MagSafe Gen 2, this one, kind of looking one, the T1 sort of, which is great. I mean, like I said, I've got two MacBooks. I use this every day. I've got an 11-inch MacBook Air and a 13-inch MacBook Air. 13-inch one being a bit bigger. I do get about 2 charges out of this power bank, which is pretty good. I use the laptop while I'm charging it, just like off the wall. So you are able to do that, which is nice. But I'll give you a little rundown. So all you have to do to get going, it's actually dead simple. It's really, really nice. There's no fiddling about. All you have to do is plug your DC end into the output. Obviously your MagSafe end into the laptop. I'll just hold that up to the camera. And all I'm going to do is just press the on button, like that round one at the top. That green light will come on to show power's going through it, and then it'll change to orange to indicate it's charging, which is handy for these MacBook generation ones to know when it's charging. And then obviously that screen will come on. That'll actually go off after a little bit, but the power bank will still continue to charge. And then if you do pull it out, it will stay on for a little while, so you can put it back in. And then it will charge again. But if you do unplug it and don't have to worry about turning this off, it will just sense there's no power, no need to charge anything, and it'll just automatically switch itself off, saving the power bank's power. Now, if I'm around that 50-60% charging this, I won't bother recharging it. But if I'm around that 20% mark, I'll probably charge it back up. You'll get a lot longer runtime or life out of your battery through your cycles if you do charge it up when it's above 0. They don't like being run all the way down and then all the way charged back up. They do like being charged up around that 20-30% mark, which if you're looking to get a bit longer out of your battery, I'd suggest doing that. While that's on charge, like I'm saying, you can use it while it's charging. I usually just have this sitting on the couch. I barely ever use my normal charger anymore. Don't like long cords running anywhere, so I usually just have this with me. It gives me the flexibility to work anywhere, be anywhere, and still know that I can get good charge into my laptop. But not only that, I've got a Samsung Note here, and all you have to do to get that charging is plug it in. That should just start charging in a little bit. And so as you can see, that's just come on. I don't know if it's, and then I think it's around that 94% charged. So that's charging. Laptop's still charging. Still got another port. Plug anything else in that's going to charge through a USB. Like I'm saying, this thing is actually really, really nice. Being so compact, you're not going to feel it in your bag so much. Charge it up overnight, ready for the day. So you'd be pretty comfortable to get 1.5 charges out of it for a MacBook Air 13-inch. Obviously that's subject to change through any laptop, the health of your battery, the size of your screen. What you're running as well has a lot to do with it, how much memory you're using. So if you are using big things like Photoshop and editing video and things like that, you are going to drain your battery down a lot faster. So it's hard to give 100% correct run times, but for myself, using it every day, I do get that definite 1.5, 2 charges out of it. I don't let my battery run to complete dead, which also will help your battery life. If you charge it up around that 20-30% mark as well. But yeah, that's just a little look at the Vincic power bank, 30,000 milliamps. Yeah, go have a look at it. We'll post the link below. Leave us a comment or like if you want to see more. Yeah, let us know if you want more information or anything about the product. Yeah, just feel free to leave a comment or share or do whatever. But yeah, go have a look at it. If you're a commuter, traveller, or just want that extra runtime or don't want to be running cords everywhere, this is definitely the unit for you. So go have a look at it.